What's up, bitch? I'm Voody. Today I'm going to cover what's known as the Pure Paladin Squad. Pure Paladin Squad. Pure Paladin Squad. Pure Paladin Squad. I'm just going to call them PPS, as well as some theories about them. Alright, so first, what's known about the PPS? Isaac Netero was once their leader, and they were so strong that they were considered legendary figures. That's it. Alright, on to the theories, I guess. But before I get into that, a quick disclaimer. I do have subscription Tourette's, so if I ever randomly subscribe, bitch! Like that, then I apologise in advance, as I really can't help it. Prick! Hit the bell, you wanker! Where was I? Ah, yes, the Pure Paladin Squad. Our good old boy Isaac Netero is, at a bare minimum, 110 years of age. Not exactly a spring chicken. It was from the age of 46 to 50 that Isaac completed his ritual of gratitude, where he sustained a long period of diamond-hard nipples from the cold snow. It is likely that somewhere between this point in the story and Isaac's joining the Hunter Association that he was part of the PPS. Isaac went to the Dark Continent twice. Once officially, in which we have no idea whom he went with, and once unofficially, in which he went with at least Zig Zoldyck and Lynn Horsduvray. Isaac's son, Beyond, made a decision to go off course during an exploration to the Dark Continent. He made this decision against his father's advice to stay on course, and that led to the death of Beyond's whole team. Anyway, it seems that Isaac went to the Dark Continent before his son, not with him. So who did Isaac go with? And why did the PPS disband? One theory I have is that the PPS were tasked with the exploration of the Dark Continent and were wiped out. And this is what led Isaac to return with two of his young buddies, Zig and Lynn, who for some reason he thought would get him further than they did. Perhaps they were just little troublemakers and he went to protect them, who knows. Another possibility is that Bobotai, is a survivor of PPS and said mission. In this image of the Paladin Squad, one of its members appears to be massive and has his hair sticking out in two spikes, a description that roughly fits Bobotai. He is also stated to be the eldest member of the Zodiacs, so it could very well be him. Isaac implies that the 12 Zodiacs are capable of achieving more in the Dark Continent than Beyond did. By extension, this suggests that if the PPS did go to the Dark Continent, that the 12 Zodiacs may be even more capable than they were. And the PPS were no joke. Aside from being some of the only legends in the Hunter world, Morel outright accused Teradane Neutral, Bushidora Ambitious, and Lupe Highland of being too weak to assume the positions of the second generation of the Pure Paladin Squad. At least two of them, Bushidora and Teradane, and possibly Lupe also, were then killed by Hisoka. There could be an implication given here by Togashi, which insinuates these guys were easily killed by Hisoka, therefore they aren't PPS tier, suggesting that the members of the PPS were approximate to Hisoka, or perhaps more accurately, the Phantom Troop in strength. By extension, one could propose then that the 12 Zodiacs may then also be troop level as a general rule. Given that Pariston, Botabai, and Cheadle are the only confirmed triple star hunters in the series, this isn't exactly a far-fetched assumption. Now, while Cheadle is a disease hunter, and therefore her stars may have come in part or in full due to her intellect, Botabai is a terrorist hunter, and Pariston is portrayed as somewhat of a rival to Jing himself. Is this relevant to the PPS? Sort of, since Botabai may have been one of them, and since they're implied to be in or around Phantom Troop / 12 Zodiac level. There's really not much else to say. I think that's all from me. See you next time. Subscribe, you piece of shit!